Happy holidays, guys. It is Dennis, and we're back with another video. I hope your guys' holiday season is going well, whatever you celebrate, whatever you spend time with, for what you spend time with, and who you spend time with. I hope everything's going well, and everything is nice and dandy. I hope you got some great gifts and spent some great time with family and friends. And just in time, we have YieldMax ETF coming in with a great dividend payment for the last week of December, for the last payment of December, the 5th payment of December, because we did get 5 payments for the month of December, not 4, and we got 2 week A payments. And of course, as for this video, as for the holidays, I'm wearing my Santa hat and I'm wearing my ugly sweater, which you guys can't see because the green screen is causing it to be covered, but you guys see my cats, you guys see my little cats on my shirt. So I do have my ugly sweater on for this video. And in the holiday spirit, YieldMax ETF hit us with a great dividend for TSLY and for GOOY and for YMAX. TSLY coming in, if we look at the white sheet, we can see TSLY coming in at $1.28, $1.28 per share. It might be their record, I don't even know. I don't remember what the record is before with TSLY, but $1.28 per share. That is insane. And GOOY comes in at $63.32 per share, also insane for GOOY. These dividends per share are crazy to end off December. And YMAX coming in at $24.48. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what YieldMax. I guess they're just trying to give us a Christmas miracle, a Christmas gift. But these payments are very, very nice. And how does this translate over to my portfolio? Well, we have $1,065.22 earned. Like I said before, we got 2 Group A payments. Therefore, we got 2 TSLY payments, 2 GOOY payments, and therefore that adds up to $1,065.22 for TSLY for the month of December. When it comes to, we're going to do a little bit of an Oracle method. If you guys know what Oracle is, we're going to do a little bit of calculations on a calculator because I didn't want to make a separate section on the spreadsheet. So I just calculated for you, made it a little bit simpler. On our 433 shares that we do own, we got that $1.28 per share. That gave us $557 per earned for the last week of December, for the last payment of December. That is for TSLY, and that gave us the total of $1,065.22. And total distribution per share for the month of December from TSLY is $2.50 on our 433 shares that we own by the end of December. That is absolutely insane. These payments are crazy, and as you guys can see, or you guys can't actually see because I added it all together, but the last payment was around $1.20. This one is $1.28. Looking at the past, yeah, this might be an actual record. We never received $1.28 previously. We did have the 55 cents before the reverse split, so technically if you multiply that by 2, that is $1.10. But we have not received $1.28 ever from TSLY as of my knowledge and as of my record. So that is a crazy payment from TSLY. Absolutely great to see, and also great for my account because my option strategies this month did not make that much. I am under $1,000 on my option strategies, and you guys will see that in the next video for next week, going over my December income. But I did not make that much for December. Therefore, this is great for me personally, for my portfolio, of being able to keep up my income at a certain level over the $3,000 mark. So it's very, very nice to see. And looking over to GOOY, we go over to GOOY. GOOY paid us is currently standing at $298.35 at the 324 shares that I own, and they paid total for December of $91.8 per share, and that comes out to $205 paid, $205.78 paid from GOOY for that $63.32 distribution per share on my 324.9993 shares. Absolutely insane distributions from YieldMax. I don't know what they're doing over there, but they're doing absolutely great. And then we could go ahead and look in general at all our positions, because that's it. The year's over. December's here. The year's over. We got all our payments, so we might as well look at what we've received, right? So looking at TSLY, we've gotten $4,305 earned for the year of 2024. If we look at AMZ, we have $2,176 earned for the year of 2024. For Apple, we have $798.82 earned for Apple. For GOOY, we have $967 earned for the year of 2024. And for AMD, our new position, we have $175.32 earned for 2024. We also have YMAX, but before we get to YMAX, the YMAX distribution was 0.2448 per share. And if we look at the weekly chart that we have over here, we'll skip over the general. At the weekly chart, it paid us $111.49 for the 455 shares that I own, the 455.4515 shares that I own, giving us, with a distribution of $24.48, we got $111.49 from YMAX, 76.12% increase from the previous month, and that month had a 28.31% increase from the month prior. Absolutely insane. 5 weeks of payment coming out a total of $316.63, beating last month's by 15.21%, beating the $274.84 earned last month. But once again, I can't say this enough. This is biased because we got 5 payments. So this is great and all, but technically if we did not get this 5th payment, I wouldn't have done so well. Like mentioned, the option strategy, which you guys will see next week on my total payments for all December, the option strategy does not do that well. My option strategies were mainly an income below $1,000 due to me having to transfer my positions higher because they were in the money, right? So if it wasn't for these dividends, I wouldn't have done so well for the month of December. I would have done okay, but not as good as I did last month. So having this 5th week payment from YieldMax ETF absolutely saved my portfolio, or for this month at least. It saved my income for this month and kept me at that level that I want to be at. Of course, there wasn't growth, but at least it kept me at the level that we were at last month, and we'll go over, like I said before, that next week. But for YieldMax ETF, looking at YMAX, for YMAX, we made a total of $316, as you guys saw, and 63 cents from YMAX. And that gave us a total for this month. For this month, we made a total of $2,109.59 from YieldMax ETFs alone. We made $2,109.59, an 82.76% increase from last month. Of course, once again, this is biased. It is biased because why? Because we got 5 payments in December. It is biased because we got 5 payments in December from YieldMax ETF, especially from TSLY, a Group A payment that pays a lot. So this is quite biased, but still, $2,109.59 just from YieldMax ETF payments. And we can see from YMAX, we had 455 shares at the end of December, and when we got our last distribution, and we got a total distribution of $80.49, giving us that $316.63 total, and a total of $1,571.83 earned from YMAX for the year of 2024, and a total earning from YieldMax ETFs of just below $10,000, just $5 away from $10,000 earned from YieldMax ETFs. But we got $9,995.08 earned from YieldMax ETFs for the year of 2024. Absolutely insane. I gotta say, like, YieldMax has done so well this month. Honestly, they had $2.50 distribution from TSLY, split into 2 for the month of December, was amazing. They did really well, and they had NAV growth. Their NAV went back up. They're doing well. Tesla's going up, the underlying. So is TSLY. AMZ delivered quite well, a little bit lower than the last month, but still staying at that 80% above mark. Aptly doing well as well. They're also delivering, aptly, if I stop underlying stuff, aptly delivered, or AMZ delivered at 86, aptly delivered at 42.15, giving us $114 this December and 26 cents. It's absolutely crazy. And $4.50 for the overall of 2024. GOOY delivered, of course, with the 91.18 because they have 2 payments for December with TSLY, and that gave us a total of $5.44 per share. Crazy, absolutely crazy. AMD, of course, a new position, but that one pays quite well too. As you can see, on only 176 shares, we are getting 53.54. With 321 shares in GOOY, we are getting 81.98. So AMD is a high payer as well, and we are continuing to invest into AMD because that is one of the positions that I do want to grow quite fast, and I do see a possible future in AMD, the underlying. But just absolutely insane. There's no other words. There's no other words for it. Getting $2,100 just from YieldMax ETFs alone is great. It's honestly great. It's great to see. And seeing that 82.76% increase month over month from previous month is great too. Of course, like I said, this is biased, so we're not going to be getting 5-week payments every single week. So next month, it's probably going to drop. it's probably going to drop down to the $1,000 mark, below the $2,000, assuming that their distributions aren't as high, and assuming that I don't add any more shares on top of it. But of course, it's going to fall. We're going to get a red month next year. Next year in January, it's going to be a negative compared to this month of December. But anyways, $2,000 is $2,000. It's a great thing to see, and I really wish we got a little bit more so we could get over that $10,000 mark. But what can you do? There's not much you can do. We're stuck at the $995 mark. But man, YieldMax ETF, they delivered. They really delivered, and it's great. It's great to see, honestly. And like I said, it's a great Christmas present. And honestly, I was also reading the comments on the Twitter post, and people said that apparently TSLY made $5.50 per share this month. I don't know about that. I don't know how true that is. I don't keep track. I'm not retired on dividends. I don't keep track on how much TSLY makes and all the different funds make. But apparently they made $5.50 based on what people are saying. That's not the only comment I've seen. I've seen other comments too, stating that they made $5.50 per month or for this month. So they technically underpaid if that information is true. So that means that money might come to us later in different distributions, or they might drop it all together for tax reasons. I don't know. We'll see. But still, crazy month for YieldMax ETF. Crazy for any person invested in YieldMax ETF. And honestly, just a crazy month for TSLY. Honestly, as much as people hated on TSLY and people told me to sell and people said it's a poor investment, there you go. $1,000 from TSLY. Even if it wasn't 2 payments, even if it wasn't a double payment, I still would have got $500 from TSLY this month if we didn't have a second payment. But we did, and it gave us $1,065 earned from TSLY alone. Absolutely insane. 4,300 for the total of 2024, and we're continuing to reinvest. I'm buying more shares tomorrow on ex-dividend date. This is being recorded on Thursday. Friday's ex-dividend date. Monday's the payment day. Friday, I'm going to be buying tomorrow more shares of TSLY, another $250 into TSLY, $270 into TSLY going in there to add more shares in there. So absolutely crazy. Thank you everybody so much for watching. It was just a quick video for the holiday week. Of course, next week we're going to be going over how much I made in total for December, because I do have some trades I still have to make tomorrow for option strategies to increase that income, that low income, but still have some trades to do. But we're going to see in December how much, or next week, how much I made in December, and then also the week after we're going to see how much I made in total for 2024. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next week for next videos. Happy holidays once again. If you're still having any or celebrating any holidays, or you're still with your family, happy holidays. Hope you enjoy your time with your family and friends. Hope you enjoy your vacations if you're on vacations, and I hope you enjoy the little gifts that YieldMax ETFs is delivering to us with these crazy dividends. So I'll see you guys next week for next week's video. Hope you guys once again have a great holiday, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.